Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome today. I am Michelle Valenti with American Parkinson Disease Association. Today we are going to be doing a level 2 standing class, but have a chair nearby. We will use that later with our exercise. We will also use them to have a rest, or maybe we will hold on to them for balance. Also have some weights nearby. This is a strength and cardio class. So we will be using weights. Of course, you don't have to use the weights if you don't want to. You will still feel your upper body without them. And then, of course, have some water nearby. And that is so that we can take breaks together and get our drinks together. Please feel free to take those breaks whenever you choose to, whenever you need it. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to start with a nice, long, good warm-up, getting our whole body ready for this workout. So we're going to start with our feet right under our hips. Knees are slightly bent. Arms are down to the side. I want you to get a nice straight back and then pull those arms up. Take a big deep breath and stretch up over your head. Reach up for the ceiling and then exhale, bring those arms down. Good, let's keep doing that. Big inhale up, stretch up and breathe in. Exhale down. We're going to do 2 more just with the arms. Breathe in and up. Exhale down. 1 more time. Breathe in. And exhale down. Now this time we're going to do the same thing with the arms. Breathe in. Now as we exhale, we're going to bend at the waist. Sweep the floor with your hands. And then come up again. Deep breath and stretch up. Exhale down. Breathe in and up. Exhale down. Breathe in and up. Exhale down 1 more time. And then let's come up with a big deep breath. Let's bring our arms right back down to our sides. Good. And let's roll those shoulders back. Good. I guess that rain did keep people away. It was a little longer to get here today, huh? It was just too much. It was too much. All right, let's go forward and around now. Good. Keep taking those deep breaths. Keep your knees kind of soft. Good. Now let's bring our arms straight out to the sides. Good. Try to get them at least shoulder height. If not, it can be down a little bit, but let's keep them straight. All right, we're going to turn forward, little circles. Keep that chest nice and open. Take those deep breaths. Good. Now let's go backwards. You okay, Chaco? Yeah. Do you have some hot tamales? All right, bring those arms down. Now make a big tight fist right by your chest. Push your arms straight out in front. Open those fingers wide. Good. In, push straight out. Good. In, push straight out. In, out. In, out. Good. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go out to the sides with those straight arms. So push out to the side. Open those fingers again. In and out. In and out. Open those arms up nice and wide and straight if you can. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's flick our hands down and open up our fingers. Squeeze up, flick down, down. Good. Keep those fingers wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, let's put our hands on our hips. And let's make sure our feet are nice and wide here. Bend those knees a little bit. We're going to do some twists side to side. All right, so I want you to think about turning at the waist too. I want you to feel that spine start to open up a little bit. That's why we want to keep our knees slightly bent so we can turn a little further. So you should feel this in your waist and even your hips a little bit. Couple more. All right, now let's just do the same thing with our head and our neck. So we're going to keep our face forward to start and just turn it side to side. Keep those arms nice and soft down at your sides. And just think about getting some flexibility in that neck. All right, now let's go up and down with that chin. Take your time and really stretch that out. All right, back to the center. We're going to just bend at the waist forward and reach out in front. So we're going to bend and reach, 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 then stand up and pull back to your chest and open that chest up. Reach and pull back. Good. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Good. Reach and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're going to start with those feet. So once again, keep those knees soft. If this is hard for you with balance, hold on to your chair. We're going to lift our toes up off the floor and tap down. So it's really important to keep those knees bent. Good. I like to shift my weight kind of forward over my toes. This is also good for the balance. But it really helps strengthen up those ankles. All right, now let's do the same thing, but let's lift our heels up this time. So we're going up onto our toes. I want you to see if you can hold it up there for a little bit. Really squeeze those calves. Good. All right, a couple more. Now we're going to go back and forth. This is the hard one. We're going to go toes up, then heels up. Toes up, heels up. So take your time here. Good job. I tell you guys are doing this, what, like 3-4 times a week with me? All right, now let's just take our right leg. We're going to take our toe up off the floor, turn it out to the side, and then turn it in towards the other foot. So we're turning our whole leg, starting at the hip. This will help open up those hips a little bit. So keep those knees bent. It's hard to do with a straight leg. So see if you can really get some turning going in your hip here. Good. Couple more on this side. Now let's do that other side. Lift the toe out and then all the way in. Good. Nice job. All right, a couple more on this side. All right, good. All right, let's start with our legs. Now we're going to bring a heel out in front and try to straighten that leg. Bring it back in by lifting it off the floor. Other leg out on your heel, lift in. Heel and in. Heel and in. So we want to kind of exaggerate this. Really pick those feet up off the floor. Extend out straight into that heel and then lift that leg back. Good. 8 more like this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's walk in place. And you just want to try to keep those feet under the hips. Think about moving both legs the same amount. Maybe one side doesn't like to work as hard. Okay, and then once you get those legs moving, if you want, swing those arms like you were taking a walk down the street. Good. We're trying to do the opposite arm to the opposite leg. Good. Nice. Nice job. All right, let's see if we can go a little slower. Lift those legs up a little higher now. Great job. Nice. All right, little longer. Come on. Get those knees up there. We're getting our legs nice and warm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. One last thing, warm-ups. We're going to do some side stepping. All right. We're going to step to the side, bring the other leg over and touch. We're lifting our legs both ways. So lift and touch. Lift and touch. Remember, we're lifting both ways here. Good. So we're not going to step and slide. We're lifting both legs like you're stepping over something both ways. Good. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice big long warm up. It's getting warm already in here. All right, grab a drink. I'm going to show you the first exercise we're going to do. So we're going to do jumping jack legs. Okay, that's where you just push out to the side, right? Like a jumping jack. We're going to do one side at a time. We're not going to do full jumping jacks. So we step out, we push off and bring our foot back. Okay, so we push off and come back. That's the leg part. Okay, and then we're going to do arms. We're going to do jumping jack arms. We're also going to do arms out in the front. Okay, so we're going to go both ways first. 1, 2. Now the next time we jack, we're going to go out in front and clap. Okay, so I want you to have to think about it. All right, so we go up for 2. 1, 2, and now front for 2. Clap, clap. Over, over, front, front. Over, over, front, front. I'm going to turn around. Over, over, front, front. All right, let's go real big. Over, over, front, front, over, over, front, front, over, over, front, front. One more time. Over, over, front, front. All right, that gets the heart rate up too anytime we bring our arms up over our head. So that's our cardio. All right, I think you guys all had it, but don't worry, we're going to do it 2 more times. All right, next, we're going to work a little bit on our quads here. So the leg part, we're lifting our knees up high. Okay. Now we're going to do some jabs with this. I want to do opposite arm jabs. All right, so we're going to punch out in front as we march. That's it. Try to do the opposite arm. Bring those knees up, push that fist straight out in front, extending those arms long. Good. All right, come on, let's go. Knees up, punch out in front. All the way in and out. Straighten those arms. Lift those knees up, up, up in the front. Work those quads. Good. Nice. Almost there. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Nice job. Once again, gets that heart rate up there, right? Okay. We're going to do those 2 exercises 2 more times each for about a minute. Okay. First, those jumping jacks, half jacks. But we go over, over, front, front. And here's what helps me remember it is I say it to myself. You know, I say it out loud. So you can say it with me out loud or you could say it to yourself, but that will help you remember where those arms are supposed to be. Remember, the leg part is just pushing out, pushing out. Okay, we're not stepping, we push back. Push back. It's like this. Okay, push onto that toe. All right, you ready? Let's go. Over, over, front, front, over, over, front, front. Good. Over, over, front, front, over, over, front, front. Good. Come on. Over, over, front, front, over, over, front, front, over, over, front, front. 15 seconds. Over, over, front, front, over, over, front, front. Last time. Over, over, front, front. Nice. All right, that gets us moving big, gets that heart rate up. Take a big deep breath. We're going to do those high knees, opposite arm jabs all the way in and out. Straighten those arms. Get those knees up in the front. Remember, we're not kicking back here. We're bringing those knees up in the front. All right, you ready? Let's go. Opposite arm jab. Good. Now, remember, go at your own pace here. But the slower you go, the more you're balancing on one foot. Good. That's it. Get those legs up there. Work those legs. This is really good for that quad strength. That's it. Keep going. We're halfway already. Take those breaths. Come on. You're doing it. You're doing it. Almost there. You guys are getting closer to me. I think you're trying to jab at me. I get it. I know. That's not going to make me stop. I'll just back up. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break. Grab a drink. Woo! We're going to do one more set of these. I think I'm going to work on my playlist this weekend. I like the music, but this isn't very upbeat. It's one of those playlists that it plays what it wants to. It's supposed to be 70s or 50s classics. 50s rock and roll classics. I mean, it was a rock and roll era, but this is kind of slow for rock and roll. All right, so catch your breath. We're going to do these both one more time. We'll be done with our big cardio. Okay. All right, we ready? Come on, we can do it 1 more minute of each. This is really, really good for our hearts, our bodies, and our minds. All right, ready? Over, over, front, front. Let's go. Over, over, front, front, big arms, over, over, front, front, good, over, over, front, front, third time's a charm, you guys are doing great, front, front, over, over, front, front, over, halfway, over, front, front, over, over, front, front, over, over, front, 15 seconds, over, over, front, front, last time, over, front, and front. All right, done with those. All right, next up, high knees with that opposite arm jab. Last time. Last time. All right, big breath in here. Ready? All right, let's go. Come on, get those legs up. Extend those arms straight out. Good. All the way in and out, like you're punching something. Good. Get those legs up there. We're working those quads. Also working on our balance here. All right, we're over halfway. That means we're almost done with this cardio set. 15 seconds. Finish strong with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, take a break if you need it. We're going to be doing some squats next. So if you want to do these in front of your chair, go ahead and pull that chair out. Also grab your weights. Weights are optional with these squats, okay? Do not have to use the weights with the squats. So first set of squats, we're just going to squat. We're going to come up and curl our arms whether you have weights or not. Okay, so when we do our squats, we want to keep our feet at least shoulder width apart, our knees and toes forward. Real important. And of course, when we squat down, our knees stay back behind our toes. So that means if you look down, you should see those toes, right? You shouldn't be covering your knees over your toes. So we're sitting back into that squat. We're going to come up. We're going to turn and curl in. And then back down and squat. So once again, weights are optional here. Okay, we want to try to keep our back as straight as possible. So you don't want to squat like this. Okay, we want to keep our chin up, head forward. All right, we're going to try for 15 of these, or as many as you can do. All right? All right, let's go. 1, and curl. 2, curl. 3, curl. 4, curl. Good. 5, curl. 6, curl. 7, curl. Good. 8, curl. 9, curl. 10, curl. 5 more if you can. 11, curl. 12, curl. 13, curl. 14, curl, and 15. Nice job. I like it. If you can't do the squats or you don't want to do the squats, sit to stands are just as important. So great job on those. All right, now we're going to try something a little different. This is for leg strength, okay? So it's a little awkward at first. I'm going to show you from facing the other way. So I'm going to start with my legs real wide. That's important. So real wide, toes are pointed forward. I'm just going to set those weights on top of my thighs. Okay. Then I'm going to slightly bend my knees, and I'm going to push my weight side to side. Now, I'm not going forward into my knees. I'm just going side to side, side to side. Okay? So that strengthens up this hip area right here, hip flexors, glutes, and quads. So real wide, real wide. Toes are forward. We're going to slightly bend, stick your butt way back there. We're going to go side to side, side to side. Good. You're sitting back, not forward. Nice. So you should start feeling this in your quads and your hip flexors. Nice. Main thing is keeping those knees back behind the toes. It should not feel painful in your knees. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, next, just upper body with our weights if you want. Okay, everybody has their weights, good. We're going to do some upward rows, but we're going to pause at the top. So very slow upward rows. That means at the top, we're squeezing our back. We're going to hold it for a count of 3 up there. Okay, so our feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to bend forward at the waist, keeping your back straight. We're going to row up to those hips and hold. 2, 3, and lower. Lift. 2, 3, lower. Good. 3, 2, 3, lower. 4, 2, 3, lower. 5, 2, 3, lower. 6, 2, 3, lower. 7, 2, 3, lower. 8, 2, 3, lower. Keep squeezing that back. 2, 3, lower. 10, 2, 3, lower. 5 more. 11, 2, 3, lower. 12, 2, 3, lower. 13, 2, 3, lower. 14, 2, 3, lower, and 15, 2, 3, and lower. Good. All right. Working the back, shoulders. All right, so we're going to start over again with our squats. We're going to do 12 this time. 12 squats or sit to stands. Weights are optional. We're going to do that arm curl again, okay, as we come up. So 12 or as many as you can do. So feet are under those shoulders again. Knees and toes are pointed forward. Really important. Straight forward. All right. Remember, we're sticking our butt way back there. Keeping those knees behind the toes. Let's go. 1. And curl. 2. Curl. Good. 3. Curl. 4. Curl. 5. Curl. 6. Curl. 7. Curl. 8. Curl. 9. Curl. 3 more. 10. Curl. 11. Curl. And 12. Curl. Nice. All right, we're going to do that shift work, side to side. So we're going to widen our legs real wide. Toes are pointed forward. Weights are on the thighs. We're going to bend those knees. Look down. Make sure your knees are back behind your toes. Now we're going to shift side to side. Side to side. Stick your butt way back there. Good. So you should not feel this in those knees at all. Should be squeezing the top of your quads, your hip flexors. Good. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Grab a quick drink, and then we're going to do our upward rows again for 12. We're doing that pause again. Okay, so if the weights were too easy for you that first set, get some heavier weights. If the weights were too heavy, get some lighter weights. We're going to do 12 of them this time. I really want you feeling that in your back. Was this a musical? A movie? It is? Oh, nice. That's awesome. Well, you feel free to sing it if you want. All right, so 12 upward rows. You all ready? I know this rain is making it kind of hard to get motivated, isn't it? Next week it's supposed to be sunny. I don't even know what that looks like. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I remember when I was in Oregon, we didn't have any sun. So I haven't seen sun for weeks. And I saw a lot of this. All right, so we're bent forward at the waist. Arms are down, back is straight. We're going to row up. 1, 2, 3, lower. 2, 2, 3. Now squeeze that back together. 2, 3, lower. 4, 2, 3, lower. 5, 2, 3, lower. 6, 2, 3, lower. 7, 2, 3, lower. 8, 2, 3, lower. 9, 2, 3, lower. 10, 2, 3, 2 more. 11, 2, 3, lower, and 12, 2, 3, and lower. Nice. All right. We have one more set of these. We're going to do 10s, 10 squats with a curl. Squats or sit to stands. Feet are shoulder width apart. Let's go. 1, and curl. 2, curl. Remember, we're squatting, so bend those knees. Curl. 4, curl. 5, curl. 6, curl. 7, curl. 8, curl. 2 more. 9, curl. And 10, curl. All right, done with squats. All right, widen those legs. Toes are forward. And we're just going to slightly squat down a little bit. Look down and make sure your knees are back behind your toes. We're going to shift our weight side to side. 30 seconds. Push your bottom way back behind you. Good. Good. Keep breathing. Deep breaths here. I know you're thinking about it, so don't hold your breath. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we have 10 more upward rows, counting to 3s. Arms are down to the sides. Bend forward at the waist. Ready? Let's go. Lift and hold. 2, 3, lower. 2, 2, 3, lower. 3, 2, 3, lower. 4, 2, 3, lower. 5, 2, 3, lower. 6, 2, 3, lower. 7, 2, 3, 3 more. 8, 2, 3, lower. 9, 2, 3, and 10, 2, 3, And you're done with those. Let's put our weights down and grab that chair. We're going to finish seated. We're going to work on some core. All right. Let's all just take a big, long, deep breath, right? All the way down to your belly. All right, we're going to do some hard core work, so I'm going to give you some options here. All right, so here is the hardest to start. We're going to lift up our right leg and hold it there, okay? We're going to cross our arms. We're going to go all the way back and come all the way up, okay? So we're working our core. You're going to feel it on one side more than the other because our leg is up. It makes you unbalanced. So we want to make sure we're keeping our body straight. We're not turning, okay? We're going to hold that leg up. Now, if that's hard and you feel like, oh, this is hurting my back, I'm not doing it right, keep both feet on the floor for this one, okay? So totally up to you. We're going to do 20 total. So I'm going to do 10 with one leg up, 10 with the other leg up. Or you can keep your feet flat on the floor. But remember, we were seated to the very front of our seat. We're going to keep our body straight from our head down to our hips. All right, so I'm going to start with my right leg up. Let's go. 1, up. Now make sure your body stays nice and straight and square here. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Switch legs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Squeeze that tummy in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We're going to also do some side bends, but first we're going to work a little bit on our triceps and shoulders, okay? Everybody's going to be at a different level with this one. We're going to stay seated to the front of the seat. We're going to grab our chairs, the top of our chairs. Our elbows are going to stay in, not out wide, in by your body. Now, we're going to push up onto our feet, okay? Keep your elbows in. We're going to do little dips down towards the seat. As far down as you can go. Work in the back of the arms here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sit. You're going to feel these tomorrow, ladies. But that bothers my shoulder. You do not. You have lots of muscle. That's why you can do this all week long. Okay, now we're going to do some side bends. Once again, we're going to hold one leg up, so it feels a little bit more off balance than normal. We're going to hold our right leg up, and we're going to reach down to our left. Okay? All right, so right leg up. Let's put our other hand on our hip. We're going to reach down to our left. Reach. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Remember, your bottom should not lift up off that seat. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Oh, gosh. Feel those. All right. Other leg up. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right, take a deep breath. We're going to do those all again. All right, so we're going to once again lift up that right leg. Cross your arms in front. We're starting nice and tall. We're going sit-ups back and forth for 10. Let's go. 1, 2. Keep your body nice and straight and square here. That makes you use more of that core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, other leg up. 10 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Think those were harder than just with our feet down? I think they are. Yeah. All right, good. You guys are ready to graduate to harder stuff. All right, so we're doing our triceps again. This also works the back, right? Our lats. So we're going to stay to the front of the seat. Grab that chair. Big thing is to keep those elbows close to the body, not out wide. And remember, you don't need to go up and down, and we definitely don't want to push forward. That will push into your shoulders. So we want to kind of keep our body straight over that chair. All right, ready? We're going to push up, and then just little pulses up and down as low as you want to go. You don't have to go down very far to feel it. We're going to go for about 30 seconds. So go at your own pace. Good. Ten seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out those arms. All right, one more set of side bends. So we're going to lift up our right leg, put our right hand on our hip, and we're going to reach down to the left side, straight to the side. 1, 2, really squeeze your sides here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Other side, last set. Ready? 1, 2, squeeze those sides. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, we did it. We went through those quick too. All right, so grab a drink, and then we're going to do some stretching. Some good stretching and breathing. All right, so we want to stay to the front of the seat. We're going to start with those hamstrings. So I just want you to extend one leg out straight as you can get it, and pull your toe back towards you. Good. When you feel comfortable, I want you to try to reach down for those toes, keeping your leg as straight as you can, but you can bend it a little bit if you need to. And once you're here, I want you to just take those deep breaths now. Good. All right. We're going to bring that foot back and switch. So straighten that leg, pull your toe back so you feel that nice lengthening of the back of the leg, and then we're going to reach forward towards that toe. Bend your knee if you need to, and take those deep breaths. Good. All right. Let's stay right here and just work a little bit on our back. Okay, just stretching down the spine. So we're going to put our fingers on the inside of our thighs and the thumbs on the outside. We're going to round our back. Drop your chin down towards your chest. And think about separating each vertebrae from each other. All right, so making a big, big semicircle with your back. And now we're going to sit up. Open that chest, so pull your shoulders back. Now take your chin up and maybe even back a little bit. All right, now we're going to go back down into the cat stretch again. And last time, we're going to go up into that cow. Take your chin up and back a little bit. All right, bring your head back down. Now, we're going to slowly work our way down towards the floor. You don't have to touch the floor. You can stay here. But I want you to feel that nice lower back stretch, real deep down in that spine. If you want, you can reach down for the floor, but let's keep our head up. Okay, I don't want you to throw the top of your head down to the floor here. I want you to think about stretching that lower part of your back. Take some deep breaths. Good, and let's slowly come back up. Take a breath. And now let's scoot to the back of the seat. Okay, we're going to try to stretch out our hips. So we're going to keep one foot flat on the floor, lift that other leg up and over. Good. So right away, you should kind of feel that right here in the hip. If you want to make it a deeper stretch, push on the inside of your thigh down towards the floor. That will really open that up. This is an area that we worked a lot today. So it might be a little tight now. So hold it here and take a big deep breath. Good. All right, now let's cross that leg over. We're going to grab the opposite side of the chair and slight turn to that side. So big twist in the spine. And unwind. All right, we're going to start with that hip stretch on the other leg. So we're lifting that leg up and over. Keeping in mind, one side might be harder to do than the other side. That's very normal. If you want, you could push that leg down and away, opening up that hip even more. Good. Take a big deep breath. Good. Now let's cross that leg over and then grab the opposite side of the chair and slight twist to the side. All right, once again, we're going to unwind. All right, now let's make sure our whole back is all the way into the back of the seat here. We're going to take our left hand out in front. Thumb is up. Now cross it over your body. Cross the chest. Good. Take your other palm on the back of that arm. Above the elbow. Good. Now take that hand and push your arm all the way into your chest. Good. That will stretch out your back and your shoulder. Nice. Take a big deep breath here. Good. And shake it out. All right, now, right arm up. Thumb is up across the body. Bring that hand, opposite hand above the elbow on the back of the arm and push that arm into your chest. Good. Hold it here. Take a big deep breath. Good. All right, bring that down. We're going to finish with a few deep breaths here. I want you to get deep breaths all the way down into your belly as you raise your arms up and stretch. All right, let's go. Inhale, stretch up, real deep breath. Exhale down. Couple more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And last time. And exhale down. And you are done for today. Great job, everybody. Yes. Wonderful. Hard workout. You guys did fabulous today. Have a great weekend. I will see you next week when the sun is shining. Except for you, I'll see you Saturday. Thank you all for joining us. Whoops. Please give us a like, a thumbs up if this was good for you, and hit that red subscribe button. Remember, it does not cost anything, and also, we do not send you notifications. I know that's really important. All it does is allow you easier access to our videos. So take care. I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye now.